Yo, check this. Hey, everybody, welcome back to OG Chronicles slash Make It Make Sense Gen X. We today's topic is about the national blackout tomorrow that we're not giving corporate America one fucking dollar to let them know our power is strong. On the panel, we got my peoples, my everyday ride or die loyalty to the ground, my family. We got 80, Tam, and Brown Sugar. How y'all doing?
Hey.
What's happening?
What's happening? What's
Gotta come with
Hey
the clap.
everyone.
Hey Brown?
Hey everyone.
Brown tan.
Tam.
Yeah, hey guys.
Yeah. I'm glad we're gonna talk about this. But first, I want to share a screen with y'all on Donald Trump is gonna be mad by motherfucking Saturday morning when this shit hit in, when the numbers come in. This is them basically letting y'all know the understanding of what the blackout means.
Yesterday, you told us that majority of rich people are fueling the economy, right? Spending, spending, spending. But now Friday, there's an effort for no spending.
This is interesting, and it raises some questions about how effective grassroots protests can be. What we're talking about is a grassroots protest that is scheduled for this Friday that's pitching itself as an economic blackout. What does that mean? Well, it's basically a boycott. It means this is calling on consumers to not spend anything on that day, not in stores, not online, not in supermarkets. Now, the economic blackout movement makes an exception for medicine or other essentials, but aside from that, the mantra is no Amazon, no Walmart, no Best Buy. Is this going to be effective? Well, all right, look, boycotts have a long history, and they were a very powerful economic tool during the civil rights movement. Friday's economic blackout is more symbolic than anything else, and it's likely going to provide participants with a sense of catharsis more than anything. Even so, I find grassroots nonviolent protests such as this to be worthwhile.
What do y'all think about the first beginning statement of that? What he was saying? Do you think it's just mantra talk, or just a bunch of we got to do something and we're going to stand up and fight for our rights? Or do you think there's more to it?
I think it's way more to it. They're just trying to downplay it. That's how I feel.
Because we see what happened on Black Friday when Walmart hit.
Mhm.
I think I really think that they need to see that the power of the black dollar has been a value in America within the last 400 years. Well, let me take that back to 300 years. Within the last 300 years, our money has been a heavy asset to the American economy and part of most of its growth within America. So yes, doing this blackout will make a difference because it carries power.
300 years ago, us as physical was money to them. And when that got taken away, they had to make different situations and different aspects to get money from us. That's when they built commerce to get at us. Because y'all know I'm off this shit. I believe corporate greed should be stopped at all means. I think we should just support small businesses. Like I've been doing since November. I only do quick run throughs. Now Kroger off the list. I go to Kroger now. And Kroger is 5 more minutes away. Walmart is 3 minutes from my house. But I would drive by them to go to Kroger to support them. I used to go to Target. Target is 2 minutes from my house. Up the street, I can see Target from my street. If I'm at the bottom street, if I get to the top, I'll see Target. Target, as everybody said. But down the last 2 weeks, because after the election, they end up saying we're taking away DIA. So no support. corporate America decides how we rolling. You look at it now. We got Donald Trump in office with a bunch of billionaires, and what they doing? Dictating how poor people live, not them.
Exactly. And I think that all barrels down to white privilege and the power of white privilege in America. But with that comes, how would their businesses grow if it wasn't for the black dollar? How would their business survive if it wasn't for the black dollar or for the hoods or for the low poverty communities? They wouldn't have it existing if it wasn't an asset to their survival.
I agree. Because when you look at us, we're the majority of the people that they see inside the store every day.
Exactly. Exactly. Says a white woman will go buy within her community before she spends out at a Chinese store or at a nail shop or at Walmart. She will spend inside her community. And a lot of them don't even like to spend because they're very conservative. They rather try and play broke and be rich at the same time.
I play broke like a motherfucker.
Let's not forget about the ones that are not white, but are setting up in our communities, like the small store. Remember, we used to have a small store with the mom and pop shops that would have the fishes and the cookies and the candy and the chips and all that. You don't have that no more. They're all from overseas now. They don't even speak English. All of them in my hood.
Talking about Habib.
Yeah. Now I'm like, when that first happened, I said, now how in the hell this happened?
Because they get the opportunity to grow, but they also pool. Like, okay, even if we go a little deeper, when we as black folks, we get our kids out, but we also don't stay within our community. Because you think about it, when Latinos get together, it's a group of them inside a house. For us, hey, 18, bro, you about to be gone. I don't know what you about to do. They ain't saving up. We don't pool our money.
Uh-huh.
We separate. We don't keep our community. Even when we keep our community, we still separate now.
Damn.
Exactly.
So now you're allowing people to infiltrate into our sections, and we don't say nothing. Like the hair stores. The hair stores come. They get the biggest stores sitting around. And you like, well, darn, when the black store, and then the black store come around, y'all don't want to go to them because, they higher than yin yang over there. Same thing with the gas stations. They all right there at the gas stations. Now I'm about to drive a couple of ways down to see here and get to the other gas station. They got some black folks. We got 2 in Georgia. I'll take that extra 20 minutes to get to them just to give them that money. No.
Exactly. But you know what? How I see it as when they come over here, the immigrants off their visas, they put them in our communities. They give them a visa, and they give them so much to start a business. And you know where they put their businesses at? Mostly black communities. Because they know they will profit from it.
That's true, but no. They try the white neighborhoods, but the white neighborhoods don't want them in it. So where do they end up? They end up with us because white folks don't want them over there in their parks. If they get one, then it's usually something really small or some little small restaurant or whatever, something they'd be like, oh, we can go to. But in reality, they're all over there by us.
Exactly. But if you look at it, when they come over and get those visas and build their businesses, they know they're not going to profit. You're right. For one, because the white tees don't want them in their neighborhood. And for 2, they know they're not going to profit and benefit from it because they know they're not going to spend the money like that.
Exactly.
Like we are.
Because you think about,
I agree with you. I agree.
No, all and just like the I'm gonna sit here and say Chinese, Japanese, and all that other stuff. It's sitting right over here in our neighborhood, and not saying anything bad about nobody. I don't want nobody to take anything the wrong way.
Mm-hmm.
But when you're looking at they're in the Wingstop, they do soul food, they do Cajun food, and I'm like, what do y'all know about this for real? Like for real.
Especially the soul food.
Exactly. And I'd be like, I'm not about to spend my money inside some place. No, you don't know nothing about this.
But then yet, let a black businessman open up a soul food restaurant, right? Which they do get pretty much in good profit. They'll get good profit off of the black community. But and then you'll see a lot of white people coming in the black neighborhoods to get their food. Because they like to eat soul food. They like black cooking.
I know
Right?
my boy got a soul food Jamaican spot out here. That must stay packed with white people. He stays packed, like literally stroked, packed, because he has a humble personality. That color. He looks at the way you carry. You come in as a customer. He treats you like the customer is right mentality. But she's right. In the white neighborhoods, they're not out there. It's still white owned. In Indiana, is white owned. It's not Indians or whatever. They do not let them in. They don't. And that's in Indiana, Charlestown, Jeffersonville, fucking New Albany. You go into them corner stores, they're not owned by Indians or black. They're owned by them. They're not letting them in. They're not giving up their equity. And that's what we should have did. Stayed with our own.
We should have. But then when we do stuff, well, we don't do it collectively. We just allow it to happen and then be mad when they sit here and start talking to us a certain kind of way or start acting a certain kind of way. And we got to stop that. We got to come back together completely. If we want something, we need to make something. And that, to me, I feel like this is that moment when we need to start, like you say, pulling out the communities and making our own.
Hey, Pyro. Welcome to the live. Yeah.
Pyro.
So my thing is,
Hey,
I don't just be doing it on the 20th. I think we should literally start going local, staying within our communities, and fuck corporate America. It's not a necessary need. Why do we need to support them if they don't support us? I'm with it. I don't think the 28th is a strong enough statement to me. And that's just me pushing back on the whole ideal and I'm supporting it. But at the end of the damn day, we need to go further. He's right. It's a symbolic gesture. But how far do it really go to better us?
That is true, but it's all month. They have a week, what is it, March 7th? Through whatever that whole week is no Amazon. I think the week after that is no Purina. No, Nestle. You're not supposed to buy any Nestle products. The week after that is no Walmart, which we're already boycotting Walmart, but it's no Walmart at all. Then it's another one. I think they start back over. I think it's like 2 days of just nobody at all. So it's they have a whole detailed list out there.
Oh, yeah.
They got going.
I got the list. And Ricky Smiley announced it on the radio this morning.
Y'all stop playing so much.
Let me say something. Why the fuck is we switching it up?
Switch it up.
Be this person. Why we can't just do all of them? All at the same fucking time. I'm not fucking with Amazon. I ain't fucking with Walmart. I ain't fucking with them. If it ain't no necessary use of them, why the fuck we something? Well, this month we're not gonna buy Pepsi products, but I'm gonna buy Coke. This week we ain't going to McDonald's, but I'm gonna buy motherfucking Popeyes. That sounds so damn.
It does sound crazy. I think when they said Amazon, I thought it was because of Bezos, like on the free. Because if you think about it, Amazon kind of wiped a lot of people out. Amazon took away a lot of businesses just because of what they do. There's like Where I'm at, there's probably 1, 2, 3. I want to say 6, 7 different Amazon hubs just around the house. Like you could go down the street and there's one. Then you go about 3 more miles, there's another one. You go about 5 miles the other way, there's another one. They're all over the place.
Yeah,
So
but it's me though, sis. They also sell to just Black ownership businesses that are independent on there.
But that's a middle school update. School, you know how many numbers that they scan?
they scan a lot of stuff. And you have people who are literally addicted to Amazon. Like they come home and they'll probably buy like 30 things. And the reasoning is, I can get it faster this way.
And no, and they right. That's why I hate Temu. I ain't fuck with the Temu shit because of that. I couldn't. It's like when I started when I started 5KD, I had to get my products in my jerseys, hoodies, shirts, and shit. Not in a month. I need that shit the next day. So you get caught up in they got their own logistic company. That was that when Amazon did that, that was the smartest fucking move. He cut out postal workers, he cut out FedEx, UPS, he cut everybody out. But at the same time, he worked them like dogs. That's why I could never work for Amazon. My son's
Amazon is a very high paying job though. I know a couple of sisters that make good money just by sitting at home making good money from placing orders
my
with
son,
Amazon.
they pay decent. They pay better than Walmart. I'll put it that way. In certain situations.
I know in Georgia they do.
They do. They have stricter policies, but they do pay better.
And when you're living from check to check and you have so many bills or mouths to feed and you know you have to get it done, what do you're going to go for the higher paying job. And then some of them go to how much hours they can work to make ends meet. So that's what probably caught a lot of the Black community toward Amazon was the higher pay wage and the hours they can put in. But now he done taxed overtime. They done dropped hours everywhere.
I wish they do it at my nope, not right now. Not right now.
Don't do it.
Not right now while we're on this mission.
But I'm saying, why would they put Amazon in the boycott when they have Black suppliers on there?
So you might well say we need to go to Target then.
Exactly.
You can go on Amazon and say, I'm looking for all Black business owners. And
you can do that at Walmart. You can do that at these spots. It ain't the principality of those institutions, the support that they want for them tax breaks. That ain't got nothing to do with they supporting the Black people because all the Black people is only getting what out of the whole Amazon playlist of products and shit is what? Fucking 3%.
Okay, so Amazon's still getting their cut, third party. I got you.
So they voted against their best interests too when it came to us Black people. Yeah, I support white people shit. Like everybody used to say, you make designs. Why don't you make Donald Trump shirts so you can get paid? All money ain't good money. I not made one Donald Trump. I made Kamala stuff at the end because the fact is I was supporting her. But in the beginning, I did not get in no political. I didn't write up no political stuff on none of the clothes I was making and selling. But I had the right to make the decision that I don't support people that's go against my interests. I don't give a fuck what you do on paper because it might have been that Black lady that worked in the office decided to lay. We're gonna put Black people shit out there so we can get some of that Black money. That's all the fuck I look at Amazon. That's all I look at, man. I look at Amazon, Walmart, Target, and all these big chain companies when it comes to catering to Black people. Walmart got so damn desperate, they gave us Busta Rhymes. for Christmas. We ain't never had no black man on TV for Christmas.
Yeah, they gave us Nia Long. It was at Tay Diggs. They did that one too.
Yep. Oh boy. I mean, I'm gonna tell you like this. Before I used to be one, I'm like, oh, I can get my brand inside a big box store. I can get Deshaun's Super Shea in a big box store. Then as I research cold packing and all that, and this percentage that I don't get fucking with these big box stores, you got to sell 1 million to even crack the ceiling, and them to keep you up front. But if you're only selling 100,000 pieces of product off of your product line, you're gonna be at the bottom of the damn For You page. You're gonna be 5 or 6 pages in before anybody even notice you did. That's how they work it. If you ain't got a popular product, they're not gonna give you the time to fuck with it. They're not. It's all about product and demand, and that's Amazon.
I got to say this too. We're talking about the boycott. If you want to see how serious the black dollar is, look at Michael Jordan, because he's a billionaire off of his shoes. So the black dollar does hold weight.
But also, I haven't bought a pair of fucking Jordans since I went to jail. When I got out of jail, I bought a couple pair, but as I got older and then they started recycling the shit I bought one time, why would I buy them at 100 and now you selling them for 400?
I ain't never bought any.
But
And
he
that's
wouldn't be a billionaire if it wasn't for the black community.
Yeah,
And
that is
he
I
wouldn't.
agree with
we agree. But guess what? If we started supporting real black entrepreneurs that was making clothes and shoes and shit in your neighborhood, but you called them bobos, we would have more people compete.
that.
Exactly.
That's the only thing that I halfway respect about some of these little kids, some of these younger generational folks, is because even though they're ordering from Temu and Fashion Nova and what's the other Sheen, even when they do their shoes, a lot of the stuff that we used to do or we talked about, that they'll sit here and actually wear their stuff. Other than Crocs and them slippers, they do it.
Like my son got a pair of sneakers off Temu. And he said they the most comfortable as fucking kicks for a big dude. The day I was shocked he was wearing Jordan 5s. I'm like, when the hell are you wearing Jordan? He's like, your brother gave them to me. Like,
We
yeah.
can't keep supporting the Asian community as well because they do not respect us. They don't like us.
See, I can't go there neither because I grew in both of them neighborhoods and I never had that problem. Matter of fact, I the one they taught me about how to get my high blood pressure down when I was going in there to get ginseng. You need to get the 25 red if you're doing it for your blood pressure. Get you some ginger and put it
Yeah, they
inside
love ginger and garlic.
put it
Mhm.
inside ginseng. Drink this every day.
They got home remedies like a mug now.
See, I look at it like when we wrap our supply and demand around color, we
Mhm.
defeat the purpose. We should be fighting corporate America. Period. I'm never going to get off it. I really refuse to even entertain corporate America like I used to. If I don't got to go to Amazon, mind you, y'all remember the other day, I bought some cheap ass fucking paper. Shit didn't work for my printer. I had to send that shit back. And I go to Amazon for the supplies to keep my business running. But me just to go in there looking around to buy some sneakers and some shoes and shit, nah, I can go right around where I live at.
I agree.
Exactly. Exactly. And even for those printers, because I have a printer that I use to do my paperwork and scanning and faxing and things like that. I used to get the substitution of the ink, cheaper ink substitution, and now it won't take the substitution ink. You got to buy the company ink. But guess what? The company ink is $20 more. And it won't even take the substitution generic ink. It won't even use it it won't use it at all to print out one paper. I have to go to the company ink to get the ink for my printer to work.
If you got Epson,
That's
I
great.
know it's you got Epson.
Yes, brothers.
Epson. I never knew. I can see brothers doing it, but Epson's good for that.
Yeah, price gouge me like hell.
But see, with my DTF printer, I don't have to worry about that.
What?
My DTF printer, I don't have to worry about it. As long as I get the ink that fits that printer.
Mm-hmm.
The style ink. The white ink is the most important ink in a DTF printer.
See, yeah.
The same ink that he got to use for his print on DTP, direct to garment printer.
I'm sorry about that, y'all. I was gone. I had a phone call.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but my ink is very important to me. That's my business. That's what I do. I have to have ink and I have to have paper to do my business. So I'm like, wow. You know?
I'll tell everybody like this.
That was a dictatorship move.
After the 28th, I'm with not giving corporate America them. But if you have an emergency, and I know it's areas like rural areas, if you go out like in Shelbyville and out in Indiana, deep in there, Walmart is the only thing they got.
Yes.
I don't let nobody suffer.
No. And some people don't have cars to even make it 20 miles to the next a place they can go without. You know, they don't have transportation. They don't have, dependable
for every day.
Right.
You're gonna have to start budgeting yourself, take that little bit of hit, other than taking that ride to Walmart. That's all I can say.
They put it by our community.
I bought, matter of fact, last week we ran out of oil. Walmart over here, corner store over here. I went to the corner store. I probably paid an extra $1 and something for some damn cooking oil. But I support them before I support the corporate.
Yes.
Because to them, my money would have been pennies to Walmart, but to them, my money was dollars to help their business. That's how I look at it.
I tell the people in the hood, you got a phone. Why don't you start just ordering online? You know, if you have to do that, if you don't have transportation and Walmart's the closest thing, then just order something off the phone other than Walmart. Don't give them your money. And then you have a lot of our people that work at Walmart and understand that's a job. You have to keep your job. You have to live every day. We understand that. You know, make the money, but don't spend the money back with them. When you get your check, walk the fuck out that bitch.
That part.
Don't go to spending your check back up in there.
Well, so what's the plan for tomorrow, y'all? We gonna turn up, or we gonna
turn Friday.
Down? It's Friday. It's payday.
Hey,
my pay is down. You know what? Never mind. Anyway, we got a new shirt coming out. It's called Black Supremacy, and it's gonna piss some people off. We revamp. Just go to the website when you hear this video, and I'm giving free shipping. Well, I could charge y'all the $6.99.
But remember though, Biggie, we deal with no feelings, so who cares if it pisses them off?
So I'm glad the people that did show up and watch the live and view the live, and I'm glad we start to get a little bit of momentum. We're gonna get better shows, but we're gonna be doing 30s Monday through Friday. We're just gonna figure out a designated time. Like right now, it's going on 30. We're gonna do 30s every day, like we do our morning shows. If you watching this video, I'm live every Monday through Friday. We do TikTok live debates, and we call to kick your ass off the panel if you pivot. Got time for all that tap dancing bullshit. If you don't know what policy is, that is our room. If you want a good laugh in the morning, show up because we show out every morning. Tam is she dropped real quick. Tam is like one of my co-hosts. Brown Sugar is a mad, and AD is a mad. And we got some characters in our clique, so we will kick it with y'all again, and hopefully the intro I'm working on will be up for the next video.
And don't get it twisted, y'all. All of us are very educated and we know we're specialized in what we talk about through life and even on through getting degrees. We are very experienced in what we talk about. We just bring a little humor. Biggie brings a little humor and a little laugh to start your day. And
So
who doesn't want that?
At the end of motherfucking day, we ain't motherfucking going buy a motherfucking thing on motherfucking Friday. So take your motherfucking money and take your motherfucking kids in the house and motherfucking watch Disney. You pay for it, watch it.
Say it, Bernie. Say it.
And love, peace, deuces, and stop
And
letting
so
Donald Trump stay in your head rent free. It's now nothing but a comedy show. Peace. And we out.
peace, my brothers and sisters.
Peace.